I saw the latest odds after the trade deadline. It's the Nets, the Lakers, and then the Clippers. I what have the Clippers done that would make you think they're the third best team to win a championship here?
Maybe I'm biased, but I thought the Sixers would be ahead of the Clippers. I mean, Embiid's out, and they've won 8-1 in their last 9 games.
I got the Bucks and the Jazz, and then the Sixers with these odds.
I mean, Tobias Harris is only up to season average by 5 to like 25 points per game. Simmons is like a walking triple-double, and he sometimes doesn't even need points to even come near it. They now add George Hill. That's interesting. The Bucks are slept on, and I'm a part of the problem because I am one of those media members that has suffered Bucks fatigue and Budenholzer fatigue, and I'm sitting there going, you haven't adapted in the playoffs the last 3 years, and I'm self-consciously worrying that they're going to pull a Raptors, where when they won, everybody was like, yeah, well, prove it to me in the playoffs, and we just write them off all season long. I love the PJ Tucker edition, and I think we've forgotten that Drew Holiday is there, and he missed a large chunk of time with COVID. And then the Nets, though, to me are the most fun watch in the NBA. And at the end of the day, we can look at odds, but I think they're the best team in the NBA because you have Harden, Kyrie, and Durant. And when those guys are clicking, I don't know who's stopping them because playoff basketball is half-court basketball, and it's a one-on-one game, and all 3 of those guys are a walking bucket. But the Lakers, I have a real concern with. If Anthony Davis has a calf strain, which is the same injury that Kevin Durant had before he popped his Achilles, we cannot take it lightly because it's also a mental thing. For LeBron, he has played 93% of the games that his teams have had. He has missed, I think in his career, 104 games. He has played almost 50,000 minutes and missed 104 games. And not all those were injuries. A lot of those were just, let's get some rest on the second half of a back-to-back. And so when he went down writhing in pain, it is open. But yeah, I'm with you with the Clippers where I go, okay, where's the big guy that's going to defend Embiid if he's there, or defend if the Nets end up pulling anybody else, or Anthony Davis if he's healthy. And look, I love Paul George. He's having a career true shooting season, but we've seen this story before, and it's not one that I enjoy reading.